Hi guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. Today I'm going to do a flip through of my B6 Stalogy, which is complete. So this one goes from March through to July, so March, April, May, June, July. That's 5 months. I've changed the way that I plan. You'll see as we go through that I try out some different weeks. This was in a cover, but it just no longer fits in said cover. I can't find it. Oh yeah, it was in this one, so it was just in this cover, and it doesn't fit in there, and I need to make a vinyl and everything to put on there so I can store it away. So yeah, let's go. So when we go in, I had this piece of acetate, starred acetate with this moon vinyl. I made that, and I also made the No Excuses vinyl because that's my word of the year. And then I tipped in this animal paper and put a vinyl on from Fab Planet Print. I love that bear, so cute. I'm gonna miss the bear. And then this page was just for, as we go through, if I take things out, it's because I'm going to move them into my new Stalogy. I don't need them in here now. And also, if you can hear like iPads going off in the back, that is Willow and Loki. They're watching their iPads while Mummy is filming. This is another little sparkly decal. And we get into a monthly overview page and a little journaling card that I've put in there. That was put in on removable sticky, so I can take that out. And then I did this so I could like cross off the days, but I only managed till April and a bit into May, and it's not really something that I did, so I have not put that in my new one. I've got this Getting Things Done quick reference card. I do loosely follow this method anyway, and I haven't referred to it, so I'm not keeping that. The brain dump prompts, again, haven't referred to it, not keeping. Didn't end up even filling these in, and I'm sure, have I stuck them in or are they Post-its? I've stuck them in. I'm sure they were Post-its anyway. This was a little letter that my daughter left for me. Morning, I hope you have a good day. I'll miss you while I'm at school. Love you lots, Casey. And that's really cute. And then we started off a week. Oh, so we did a Monday. And then we start off with March. So this was March is monthly overview page. All the months and all the weeks in here are on my channel if you want to see like the weekly plan with me's. This was a sticker, and this was a sticker from Sweet Choir Designs. So I started off with just a normal monthly, then I do my YouTube monthly, and then I have got a YouTube tracker in here, and then a monthly highlights, so I find it easier when I'm doing my memory planning. And then we just go through, and then at the beginning of the week I tend to put in some vellum and some acetate. This is a day per page. I really like this kit. I think, I'm not sure where that kit one was from actually. And I wrote down February monthly highlights. I did a black and white theme this week. This is a little note that my husband left me. Still going on a day per page. I think what I didn't like about this is I was putting like things there, but my eyes weren't drawn there. My eyes were drawn here and then across here, and I did figure that out as we went on. I also tried the 2 days per page, but that's just not enough space for me. Another little note, so I went back to day per page. Then I was just trying to work out my planning routines, did a little brain dump, some study notes. Another week, I loved this kit. It was like a self-care kit. I can't remember who it was by, but there is a video on my channel of this one. So I really like that. Some more study notes. And then this was April's overview page. So I've got a little bit of these. I could pull out if I want to. Because I tipped in with my tip-in tape, and they will pull the paper off, but you can reuse them if you really wanted to. So then I've got Hello April, so this went straight into my YouTube schedule, and then highlights. By the looks of it, I didn't put a normal calendar in April. A meal plan, some happy mail, study, monthly brain dump, then we go on to the next week. Still using a day per page, and to be fair, by looking at it, I wasn't filling it up. I wasn't using it to its full potential, and I know that now by how I use it now. I love so much more. This is a kit by Harriet Wright Designs, and then this is a kit from Laura Jane Style. It's a bullet journal themed kit. If you use Becky 15, you'll get 15% off. So there's some happy mail again, some Coffee Monster co-washi, and then May was a black and white theme. It's time to start living the life we've imagined. Then there is a May highlights, which are decorated. I like it when they're decorated. And then this is my little YouTube plan. And then my monthly calendar, my dinners, online orders, study schedule, brain dump, and then we go into the next week. I don't know whose kit this is, but I really like it. So this is where I started to do the, because I hadn't done it before, this is where I started to do it like Daxina does on her channel. So she does like a daily, like on one side, and then all her appointments and everything on the other. And I loved doing this, but this just felt a bit messy to me. It's Loki's birthday, he was 4. So I carried on with like the time daily. I got 1,500 followers on Insta. I've got over 3,000 now, I can't believe it. Got some YouTube analytics, and then I did a this week page, which I don't normally do. But I wanted to incorporate like my statistics on one page, like a weekly to do, a meal plan, etc. Then I tried putting the appointments and stickers down that side and the routine on the other side. Again, I tended not to look at, sorry, 2 seconds. Love this kit. I'm sure this is a vanilla paper co kit. But I'm doing the timings on the other side. And then there's another current planner system and planner routine. I'm constantly on it to try and see if I can improve it. I've gone back to the days, the timed on the right, and then a today on that side. That was working for me. Stickers I want to make, stickers to buy, a plan for my 6 rings that I still haven't set up. I did top 10 sticker shops, Most Shoes stickers, UK shops. I tried to start a colour code, didn't work. This is a paper K washi. So these here were repetitive tasks, so I just put them down there. And yeah, it's an actual paper K kit as well, this one. So this one I didn't do any timed, I just did a straight down list. And then this is June. I really like June setup. I used this monthly overview from Laura Jane Style, and then I used it for my monthly, for my highlights. And I didn't do a YouTube one in this month because I was doing it, trying it out in another one, and I didn't like the fact that I didn't have it. I had these for my studying, but I didn't use them, and I put these in front of the week, so I didn't use those either. And then I've got a monthly brain dump, and then we go into like a weekly overview, and then again I went back to the times. This is when I started my 2-day per page. So I was doing all of my times down there. I don't know why I put that today there, because this is the day per page, and to-dos there. This kept getting lost again, so I'm more likely to look at that and that than this. But I did get a code from Referral Link code that day. It's Becky 15 for 15% off, and I kept that up until the end of the planner. I think I did a weekly overview, a little quote, another weekly overview, and then it's 2 days per page, sticking to like things that I know are happening here, and then my list of to-dos. Some days were busier than others, end of week review, a little meal plan, and then we go into this week, a little weekly overview. Then I tried putting the things on that side, and I think that worked for a little bit. I just wanted to put things like that I wouldn't see, but it's on the top of my list. So that says collect medication, that says collect meds, but I see it because it's on my list. This was Father's Day. I did a little tip in there, little next week, and this is pretty much how I've continued on. And because I'm using 2 days per page, when it comes to my next Stalogy, I'm using a 2-month one and then a 3-month one to get me to the end of the year. I really like how this June overview turned out. This was my just June monthly. That can come out now. And then my highlights and my YouTube schedule. Oop. Meal plan, purchase and wish list, brain dump, and then we go into another month. And I liked this where I'm just doing the times and the thing. I'm not really putting any other boxes in. This seemed to work a lot better for me, because that's where I just look at, I think my mind works better in linear. So then this is a Sweet Choir Designs kit that I used here. Because I'm not actually using all the boxes, like this is school uniform. I had to get some purchases I made, a weekly review, and then another week just I started putting like highlights of the day on there so it was easier to look back on. And this is just how it is now. This is past the 2nd year of my degree on that day. And this is the gorgeous kit from Josephine Bow Designs, although like I'm noticing she's taking like the full 6 weeks to get your stuff out to you, which I appreciate, shops are busy, but 6 weeks, it's just so long to wait. Like that's like you could be in the next season by the time you get the kit that you've ordered. Little to-do list, and then some more vellum. I think, is this the last week in? No, I think I've got one more week after this one. Do I? UK purchases? No, that's it. And then I've got a couple of pages, and then I've got all stuff in the back. I will take off all of these because I use those. Take off my little highlight strips and my Stackry address. And then what I need to do is just go through the final week in this one and transfer what I need to transfer across to my new one. So that is this Stalogy, sorry, that is this Stalogy flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.